Today is Wednesday, February 18th, and I'm here in San Francisco. This just arrived a few moments ago. I ordered it yesterday, and this is going to be my full-time, always on, always available AI assistant. It's a Mac Mini. Let's take a look. I'm going to use this to run OpenClaw. What the heck is OpenClaw? It's something very new. It's an AI agent that's built to run either on locally, on your own computer, on a separate dedicated computer, which I would highly advise, or on a server, like a virtual private server. And I'm doing this on a Mac Mini for security, and this is something that I've learned a lot about recently. It's a very brand new thing. Pete Steinberger, who created OpenClaw, first released this back in late November of last year. It was called Claudebot back then. Anthropic didn't love that name because it sounds a lot like their Claude code. So he renamed it to Moltbot back in January. And then at the end of January, very closely thereafter, he renamed it to OpenClaw. So it's currently OpenClaw. It's very new. It's pretty high risk in terms of all the different things that you can do with AI. And I've been basically just getting educated a lot about this over the past couple of months, looking at the different platforms, playing with the different models, using different agents, building different tools. And after a lot of consideration, I've decided to do this. And I have a friend of mine who's doing the same thing simultaneously with me. So I'm showing you this because if you're interested and you're like me and you really don't have a technical background, I'm not a programmer at all, but I'm pretty good at digesting, learning new information and synthesizing it. So if you want to check that out, you can do this with me because I'm going to be documenting this entire process. This is a base model Mac Mini. It's the cheapest one you can get. It's about $600. And my intention is that this will make me money, or that it will save me money because it's going to allow me to be much more productive in the work that I currently do. Because I've already seen that in the work that I've started to do with Claude Cowork, with Claude Code, with ChatGPT, with Gemini, with Notebook LM, using these different tools. I'm finding that I'm able to really boost my productivity, although that's mixed with spending a lot of time learning a lot of new things and synthesizing a lot of new information. And things change very quickly in this world. And if you are thinking about understanding more about what you can do with AI beyond a chat window, where you can actually direct agents to go out and do work for you and get things accomplished, and even you can build things, and you don't have a lot of technical background like me, maybe you've never even used Terminal before, this might be something useful for you to check out. I think this will be fun. I'm going to go slow and specific. And the next step right here is I'm going to hook this up, set it up. I've got a set of instructions. I've got a lot of warnings to work through. I'm going to do this very carefully. I want to do it very securely because this particular agent, OpenClaw, potentially has the ability to access everything you have. And you can also open up some vulnerabilities in terms of things like prompt injection, where people can send you hidden code in order to pull out your credentials. So this is not something to take lightly. That's why I'm doing it not on my own work computer, but on a separate dedicated device that is completely isolated from all of my my normal files and my normal passwords and all my sign-ins for everything. So that's kind of the idea, is to keep this thing isolated. It's going to be a headless. In other words, I'm going to first hook it up to a monitor and keyboard to set it up, but then it's going to work just by itself, always on, 24/7, available via Telegram, that I can talk to it and give it commands and have it work for me. And I can also SSH into it from my Mac. And I'm learning all this stuff as I go. So a lot of this terminology is new to me as well. So let's check it out together and see how it goes.